Hey Virgo, welcome guys and welcome back. If you are not new to this but true to this, we're gonna take a look, y'all, at y'all's love reading energy. I gotta tell you, I have started clarifying because I'm like super intrigued by what it is that I'm seeing here, guys, for you Virgos. So we just gonna jump in, okay? Um, your overall energy, guys, you got two cards. Okay, so sometimes that can indicate two different people or just two different opportunities and situations, right? So the first card is that victory card. It is a 10, and a 10 can be about either wholeness or completion or the ending of a cycle, but they can also be about renewal, right? So there's this situation, Virgo, where it's like there's this stress, worry, this overthinking, that Virgo type of energy that's coming with either this emotional expression of love or this approach to pursue something. It could be met with either like something's moving too fast, or this could be an apology energy as well. But it's like, okay, the potential for some type of growth, some type of forward movement is here. So this could be having learned something, right? Having discovered something, having like gotten to a place of like a new understanding about something. But then it's like, here comes somebody presenting this offer, and it doesn't feel like a relapse because there's still like this defensive energy here. But it could be like somebody wanting to fight for you to so that you don't move on, so that you don't grow, so that you're not single. And here's the thing. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, Virgo, you guys have already either done some type of work, like some shadow work or some introspective energy, and maybe tried to move on from something, or you thought that you were self-sufficient, but now it may be kind of a bit of a challenge, or like you were over something, or you were over somebody, or you truly moved on. But now it feels like you're maybe having like a bit of a challenging time having the courage and the confidence to either apply what you've learned or to actually move on. So now you may be kind of second guessing, like, did I learn what I thought I learned? Am I supposed to leave that situation behind? Am I ready to implement these new lessons really? Is this what's best for me, right? So I asked Spirit, y'all, I'm telling you, I was like, wait a minute now. Like, it doesn't feel like self sabotage. It could be like a clarity or realization. Like, it feels like something you could have been in denial about, even. Um, I asked Spirit, okay, so what happened prior to uh, prior to Virgo getting to this space? What happened that made them say, maybe I'm looking at this wrong, right? Let's talk about that. It looks like this was either a relationship previously, a conversation that was had, some emotional maturity that was happening. Could be a friendship or starting something new. But it was like, yeah, we gonna leave that behind, leave that in the past, right? Someone may have gone on a self-love journey, started to heal, but we're gonna take a break or take a step back from this soulmate relationship or this potential partnership here, right? We're gonna step back from that altogether. Um, I have this awareness. I'm trying to learn some things, and that's gonna end this partnership or connection. But I feel like it doesn't feel like a relapse per se. It feels like now you're like, maybe something has changed. Now that either you actually have to move on, and it could be that you have seen something that says, okay, yeah, things are different now than they used to be. That could be you've seen a new leaf in them, or you realize like, I have no attraction to this person, this space, or this type of situation ever again, right? Whatever the realization is for you, is something about a person, a partnership, or a connection, and you could have been holding on to this person or this space, but it's like whatever it is that you thought it was, it feels like it's the opposite of that. And that might be kind of freaking you out. Okay? It's like where you may have been hesitant to either deal with somebody, to accept an apology, to forgive someone, to get over someone, or how they may have done you when you were younger, or whatever the case. Something has happened. Some could be some type of tower. It's a whole bunch of freaking towers happening in real world right now. Something has happened in your life that makes you say, maybe, listen, what am I saying? What I'm saying. Maybe we can be this. Maybe this person is my emperor. And here you are kind of going back and forth about that. I'm telling you. And so the other card that y'all got as this overall energy is the journey card. The journey card can be like a physical trip or traveling. You see they got their luggage packed up, right? A physical trip or traveling. But it can also be like progress being made in a partnership on a romantic journey. And so as I clarified that particular card, they gave me 3 cards and that's it. Let me tell you what these cards are, y'all. First of all, it's the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is something that's like built to last. It's longevity connected to the Ten of Pentacles. It is history for sure. It is legacy. It is future. It is family, right? Can you see this card? Like they got the dog, the mama, the daddy, the granny. Usually the granny. This isn't a traditional deck. But yeah. So this card is definitely about that. It's about that long-term stable type of thing. And then you got the Hierophant, which is about what? It's about traditional marriage and commitment, engagement. And these 2 cards together could be could be definitely living together, right? Making financial choices and sharing property even. And then we got the Fool card. The Fool card, we're going to clarify it. Y'all, I'm hyped because I'm like, what is happening, Virgo? The Fool card is a new start. It's a new beginning. It's a new journey. And there is some fear around it because of past hurt. Yeah. Listen. There's some fear around that because of past hurt. But maybe even past losses, grief even. What's this devil? What's this devil? I don't want that because I don't like the way that came out. You can flip it if you need to. This devil. This feels like specifically someone's story, and that's wild to me. I don't know who the someone is, but I'm just like the way it's coming out, like this for somebody. So yeah. So some truth is being revealed, some type of information being received, and it's changing your perspective, the way you look at something. Then it's like, maybe there is potential for intimacy here, because look at that, right? With that Temperance card, it was just about the perfect time or timing and maybe not rushing something or forcing something. But then it's like, it's so confusing because what about this past hurt or what you did in the past and this new self-sufficient energy, this new self-sufficient way of being that I've adopted, where I don't take care of everyone else first or whatever the case. And why do I feel this conflict about that? Is this really my twin flame? Is this my wish fulfillment? Are we supposed to move in? Are we supposed to create or build a successful life? Is that possible? Does that mean more than I thought it did? Y'all, like, I need y'all to let me know if this resonates, because for me, I'm a Virgo rising, but that don't resonate for me at all. But it resonates for me, for someone that I know, where I'm like, because I feel like it's something that I told this person like a year ago, but they were super dismissive and have been looking for love in all the wrong places. And yeah, now something's shifted because of like all the towers that are happening around the world. And I'm just like, yeah, so I don't know. It ain't got to resonate for you like that. But in my mind's eye, I'm seeing these cards and I'm like, whoa, whoa, the freak, whoa. All right. Then we ain't even got into the situation, the challenge, and the outcome. So let's get into that. So, y'all, the situation here is that Four of Coins energy. The Four of Coins can be kind of closed off. It can be kind of guarded, but it could also be like a jealous energy. It can be a possessive energy. It can be controlling energy. You could also like a codependent energy, because what you fear like losing something. You could also be y'all, this card has so many potential meanings. You could be like using a partner to fill a void, right? Maybe you feel like less than, where you are settling for what you either feel is less than you deserve, or you don't feel worthy of in a certain situation, or you just don't feel open to a certain situation, right? So let's see what this means for Virgo, whoever it is that we are speaking to today. Yeah. What is up? Is there some type of remorse or regret? I'm telling y'all. So there's this energy of cooperating with someone, maybe sharing resources with someone, maybe even socializing, indulging, having a drink with someone. But this Three of Coins, working with somebody in some way, right? Three of Coins and this Three of Cups energy, an energy of feeling helped, feeling like someone is of like mind or whatever the case, right? But then here you have this Four of Cups, where it's like you're being presented with this opportunity, but then there's something here that has you like, Why? Because you focused on something from the past here. You may be focusing, like I said, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you already have done some growth, some journaling, some self-love, some shadow work. You've already done some of that, right? So it's like, dang, this new partnership, this soulmate energy, this new relationship. But no, because we got this past history. So the way something wasn't able to move forward, and we ended like that emotional tie or bond in that relationship, it wasn't able to move forward. It's like, that Hangman says, look again. Because is that the potential there? What's this, Hangman? I'm telling y'all, this gonna freak some of y'all out. Like, what, girl? Yeah. Is it possible? I don't know if this person's a narcissist or if this is someone who's just confident. They could be a fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with that King of Wands energy. But just somebody who is kind of comfortable in their own energy, their own skin. They may be leadership, have leadership qualities, or whatever the case. Like I said, confident, bold. But with this Chariot card, the Chariot card can be forward movement, someone who, an energy of focus and determination. Also, like, I'm clarifying this Hangman energy. This is like, okay, something wasn't able to move forward because someone wasn't on the same page at some point. However, the card that's behind that is this Page of Wands. So there's the energy with the Page of Wands of like, okay, but I've learned some things. I've grown. I've learned some lessons even. And what am I saying? What I'm saying? Y'all, And it's like things are different now. So where there was this ending, this sense of defeat here, it's like, oh, look at that again. My goosebumps going freaking nuts. Look at that again. Why? Because here is the divine counterpart on the other side. And somebody, this feminine here, is awakening either to that potential fact or that truth, or seeing it for who or what it is. So I feel like you seeing somebody's growth, you seeing somebody's like divine role in your life or something like that. Guys, because we have the king and the queen. The only thing that was separating them was like a few life lessons, some growth on both parts, some better communication. And this is what's on the other end of that now. Now, okay, the current situation, all right? So here, the challenge is though. The challenge is because it's like there's a lot of intense emotions that go with this relationship or this situation. Certain issues that will be necessary to overcome, right? Um, Maybe a power struggle, maybe someone needing to do a little bit more personal growth, or maybe like you being like kind of attracted to someone because this is a challenge position. So normally this strength card is like, okay, we've had challenges in the past, but we're moving on from them. With it being in the challenging position, it's like maybe not so ready to move on from them. Or it could be like feeling like you are drawn to somebody or attracted to somebody that technically, or maybe from a practical standpoint or a logical standpoint, you shouldn't be, right? Like this could be somebody that you try to take your power back from. This could be somebody who has had control issues in the past. This could be somebody who you have had communication issues with in the past. Like y'all didn't talk well. But now with this page of wands in the middle of this king and queen, it's like, okay, that that may be something that has improved or something that we could just continue to give a little more energy to and what am I saying? And make this work. And make this work. I'm telling you. Making sure we're both on the same page. Y'all. That we're focused on the same things. I'm telling you, this feels like we separated because it was the relationship that it was. Something happened. However, we both went our separate ways and did a little bit of growing. Now we back. Shit's a little different. And yeah, it's a challenge. So I feel like the outcome here is these two cards. You got both the Hermit and the Nine of Wands, okay? So the Hermit definitely suggests that you need to do some thinking about some things, doing some reflecting, going within, before you like try to engage in a relationship. Do some reflecting. I feel specifically this is like you thinking, needing to think about this person or this situation. Yes. What do I say? What do I say? Y'all, this is so hype. I'm about to call my friend when we get off of here. No, for real. Because somebody's thinking about a reconciliation. Somebody's thinking about a reconciliation with the world card energy. The world card is like, okay, you've done the work. You've done the healing. You've done the growth. The universe, the universe, see your effort. And I'm ready to reward you. But what are you going to reward me with, universe? The Six of Cups. Something from your past. Something nostalgic. Something that you have a previous connection to. Right? Oh, MG. Wow. That's wow, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Hold on. I'm telling you. Someone that you may not trust, who may not have always been consistent in the past, who may have been a player or kind of charming or you kind of side-eye, but they probably also were your wish fulfillment at some time. And here they are making this emotional expression of love for you. And it's like, dang, you're confusing me because we were done. But now something looks kind of appealing. So Spirit is saying, take a step back and do some thinking about this. Think about what your expectations are, what your wants and desires are, what is realistic about those, how could this move forward in a positive way. And then you also have this Nine of Wands energy. The Nine of Wands, ooh, gooses, ask you to consider, are you ready to face potential challenges, to work through this situation? This does not mean going back into hermit mode. If you have done shadow work, you already know what hermit mode can be. This doesn't mean that. This means, though, to do whatever you do as far as using the tools to think about your choices, your actions, your decisions before you move forward, but also be sure that you are fully and thoroughly considering them. Is there more work for you to do, or are you just supposed to be seeing this person differently now? Okay? Y'all, hold on a second. Now, there ain't nothing else. I feel like whoever this is, you're surprised by this. Because I'm super shocked with these gooses going nuts. You're surprised by this. It's definitely something that caught you off guard. Because it's like, I don't know. Hold on. Because it's like, I'm not supposed to be attracted to this person. Because they broke my heart before. Or I was so disappointed in them before, right? I really tried to put some boundaries in place to get away from this person, or I needed to make that choice anyway. But now it's like, should I be open to this or what? Did I read that intuitively incorrectly? Is it time for me to let these boundaries down that I've been holding up here? Is my happiness on the other side of this relationship or situation? Y'all, I don't know. Y'all holler at y'all girl if y'all want a personal reading. I'm not going to tell you specifically what to do, but y'all might be first the next time I do these sets of readings, because that's interesting to me. All right. I hope it's helpful, Virgos. It feels exciting. Vibe high.